Merhaba. Evet. Kaldığım yerden devam ediyorum. Call of Duty Cold War. Bakalım saat civarı bir oynamıştım. Yine de kaldığım yerden ilerleyip hem bir hikayeyi dinleyelim. Böyle bir alayım. Bağlantıyı da orada kontrol ederim. Her şey zaten sabitti. Önceden bir 6 bölüm gittik. Tıklayalım. Devam diyelim.
We need to know what
Tamam.
Perseus is planning for that nuke.
Açız.
Spark? Anything else in that printout Bell and Woods pulled from the base?
There's mention of an excavation taking place in the Ural Mountains, Yamantau. Our insider within the KGB confirmed an active operation.
Yamantau. I thought Hudson and Weaver buried that place years ago.
We did.
Perseus wants to salvage the old mainframe.
Dragovich and Steiner must have left some good shit behind.
Steiner. Send me in Woods. You're too close to this, Mason. We can afford zero fuck-ups.
Bullshit. You know there's no one better for the job.
It's my call. I want Mason and Woods on this. Find that mainframe before Perseus does.
I'll contact our KGB insider Belikov. He'll offer logistical support. Hell, Belikov may want to fly the chopper himself.
Whatever Perseus wants at Yamantau, I want it more.
Başlıyor.
The first building is just over that ridge.
Thanks, Dmitri. We'll radio when we found the mainframe.
Woods, you know what the KGB does to double agents. Yep. Da. If they win this season, it's almost worth facing the fighting squad. Hey, I've only 1 hour of fuel. So after that, you find yourself a new ride.
Come on, let's get moving, Mason.
Başladık. Dur abi koşma.
That's our inside man.
Don't let the smell of cheap vodka and caviar fool you. Dimitri's kosher enough. He knows where all the bodies are buried. Hell, he buried half of them. Heads up. Scouts on the ridgeline. Do it all quiet-like?
Yeah, you're the expert in quiet.
I'm a goddamn onion, Mason. You should know that. Good kill. Nice. Let's keep moving. You take one fuckwit, I'll get the other. Good kill. Shit, this looks dicey. But hey, if it's good enough, the Reds. You go first.
I hope this holds.
See? Piece of cake. The old SATCOM building. Still standing after all these years. Barely. Let's keep moving. They got snipers. Don't let them spot you. Stay low. Keep out of sight. Good kill. Kill. See any more? Go down. We're clear. I think we're in the clear.
Damn. Look at this place.
Кран почти готов к работе на неземном участке. Понял. Мы извлекли ЭВМ из хранилища данных и готовимся к транспортировке. Когда кран будет готов, сразу же дайте мне знать.
I think they said they're prepping the mainframe for extraction with a crane. We find the crane, we find the mainframe.
Crossbow bolt.
Looks like Hudson had some fun here.
Yeah, that's not how he remembers it.
Try the stairwell.
Long way down.
Ugh, Soviet engineering at its worst. I'm moving. Grenade! Grenade! I'm moving. Doomsday bunker. We're getting close to the mainframe room. We'll cross on that cable. Those Reds in the helipad are gonna be a problem. We'll take them out first.
I went first last time.
Why change it up now? Shit! Mason, what's your status?
Lost my damn gun. You're going first next time. I see a tunnel down here. You'll have to find another way inside.
Copy that.
Woods. Great.
Это место было заброшено после схода лавины. Но я слышал, что при раскопках были найдены тела с пулевыми ранениями.
Ты что, хочешь сказать, что наше начальство скрыло вражескую атаку на советской земле?
Yeah, I read you. You gotta be close.
Over here. Follow the glow stick. Up here. You gotta see this.
Wonder what this opens.
With the ruckus you made, I'm surprised the entire Soviet Union ain't up our ass.
You've been busy.
That's what they pay me for. In here, Chief. Mason, hop on that scope. Look for something that could lift the mainframe. You see any dig sites? If I'm reading this map right, swing a few degrees to your left, more north. You ask me, they're here for more than just the mainframe. Steiner was working on all sorts of crazy shit. That Nova 6 business was just the tip of the iceberg. Looks like they're packing up and getting ready to move out. There, what's that?
Bingo.
That crane matches the dig site on this map. There's a big crane on the west side of the base. Have your winch ready. That's gotta be it.
Excuse me? My winch?
Sorry, you're breaking up. They got a crane, we got a chopper.
Надо закругляться. Выступаем через 10 минут.
Dimitri, we're pinned down. That chopper loaded?
Copy that, Woods. Like your 4th of July, huh? You're welcome.
Move! Mason, we gotta get down there now. Move your ass! Move it! Reload! Keep moving! Move! Watch the rooftop! Sir, at 12 o'clock. Shit, find cover! Find cover, that turret will tear you up! Head to cover! Move your ass! Nice work! Let's go! Hostiles on the zip line! Enemy moving the flank! Moving! Let's move! Head to cover! Shit, hope this one holds.
Woods, I'm over the extraction site. Are you ready?
We see you, Dimitri. Hold on, we're out of time. We have to go. Let's go, Mason. Mason, we gotta get down there now.
mainframe big? Because if it's too big, we can't lift off.
Mason, we gotta get down there now. No. It's regular size. Keep moving. Flank. Pick up the pace, Mason. Dimitri, we're in position. Lower the winch.
Loading!
We're locked in, Dimitri. Take us up. Whoa! Shit! Careful up there!
This weight is most uncooperative.
Come on! Pick up the pace, Velikov!
Hang on.
Slow down! Slow down!
Speed up, slow down. Please, I'll handle the flying. You handle the shooting, okay?
We're clear, Dimitri! Take us home!
Hudson,
We finished analyzing that mainframe that Mason Woods brought from Yamato.
and?
Perseus was looking for the names of sleeper agents Dragovich used in 68.
Give us those names. We'll get Adler's team to track them down.
Perseus erased them.
Fuck me.
There's only one place you're gonna find that information now. The Lubyanka building.
What, KGB headquarters? Why didn't Perseus get them there himself?
I don't know. Maybe he's operating without authorization.
I'll let Adler know. But we're gonna do this the right way, or we're not gonna do it at all.
Just got word. Belikov is back in Moscow.
You guys know the plan. Bell, you're with me. Lazar, be ready for exfil.
Are you taking him into the KGB with you? Are you crazy? Wait for Mason or Woods to return.
I don't need Mason or Woods. I need Bell. He's got the skill we need.
Are you enjoying this? You're risking the entire operation unnecessarily.
It's not unnecessary. It's calculated.
Just understand that if you botch this, we can't get those names. It's over.
I know you can do this. Hudson doesn't trust anyone he can't control.
Oh, that new enlarger came in. I set it up in the dark room for you.
Curious. Does the name Madame Shell mean anything?
Have you come to convince me that you should be headlining this operation? Oh, is that right? Well, at least you're not hiding behind Adler. I'll grant you that. Now what is it? That's on a need-to-know basis. And from where I'm standing, there's no reason in hell you need to know that. You're to make contact with him and follow Adler's lead. Negative. Digging into the KGB's most classified database would blow his cover and burn years of posturing. He'll get you in, but he won't go near that list of names. We can't take the time to fabricate them. Belikov will get you uniforms, and from there you'll need to improvise. Strategically speaking, this borders on insanity, which is precisely the type of work we rely on Adler for. Either as Adler's most trusted ally, or as cannon fodder. An excellent proposition.
Leave behind a trail of heads?
Nope.
Home to get attention.
I worked with Madame Shell. For 3 years, closely. I trusted her. But the moment I began to suspect something, she knew. I was able to fight her off, but she left me with this parting gift.
Oof. That's a dirty cut.
Quite. So imagine my surprise when I read these reports. Madame Shell, body washed up on one bank, head on the other. Ironic, wouldn't you say?
I'd call it poetic justice.
Lazar. Thank you.
For what? Time to break out your Russian, Belle. Well, she's...
You know what this dude thinks about Park?
She's a true professional. I don't trust anyone at first, but after Berlin, I realized she's the real deal. Park's one of the guys to me.
One of the guys my ass.
Yeah. Hell no. KGB headquarters? Just between you and me.
And me.
And Sims. I hope I never get closer than pulling up in a car and picking you up. This has every chance of going tits down.
Up, man. Tits up.
Up, down. What's the difference? Yep. It's a long way to Moscow. I think Adler wants you at the evidence board.
Well, I didn't expect to see you back here. Less is more. Less talking, less interaction, less commotion. Blend in. It's the last place that I'll expect an intrusion, so you'll have that to your advantage. Pretty much everything else is at your disadvantage. Coordinating infill and exfil. We've had to move mountains to fashion an untraceable route to Lubyanka Square. I'll make sure that goes off without a hitch. Getting you out, however, is another headache entirely. I've requested updated aerial reconnaissance to aid in planning your escape route. I don't want to run into any unknowns. Our path out of the Soviet Union will be anything but conventional. Hudson has his biases. There are people he'll never trust, and certain people he trusts impeccably. Just so happens you fall into the former category. I wouldn't dwell on it. Hudson was leery about commingling with other intelligence agencies, but after President Reagan greenlit Adler's operation, he fell in line like a good little American patriot. Remember when I warned you about inquiring into Adler's past? Some of that was likely projection. We're not always proud of our scars. I believe there are better ways to embellish one's character. But in our line of work, it's often more important to diminish the impression we leave on people. I'll be here if you need me. Stay safe out there.
What's on your mind? This isn't the first government agency I've broken into. The best are virtually impenetrable. But there's always a weakness. In this case, the weakness is the KGB placing too much trust in one of their own. If there was ever an operation suited to your skill set, it's this one. I handle the talking. You get us the names. Why do you ask? Mm-hmm. I don't. He's not one of mine. If I couldn't put my life in the hands of vetted strangers, I'd be in a different line of work. No, MI6 focuses mainly on the perimeter. Agents in client states, smaller figures within the USSR. They go from the outside in. Belikov is one of ours, supposedly. I'm trusting Hudson here. Man can be a pain in the ass, but he's no fool. Scar? You mean this? Is it noticeable? I jumped off a roof in Calcutta back in '75 while chasing a Soviet agent. The jump was successful. The landing, not so much. Advice? Always make sure you know where the utility poles are. Okay.
Ana menüden bir şeye bakacağım da. The Cold War. The Cold War. Abi burayı izledik zaten ya. Geç onu ha. Valla baştan konuşturmazsın her. Öyle bir şey yapacaksan ayıp edersin. Çünkü devam ettim.
What's on your mind? This isn't the first government agency I've broken into. In this case,
Bunları konuştuk.
Mm-hmm. If I couldn't put...
Geçiyorum bunları.
Scar? You mean... Back in... Okay.
Time to break out your Russian, Bell.
Abi başa mı sarıyorsun bütün konuşmaları?
Yeah. Up.
Gerek yok. Kötü olmuş.
Have you come to convince me that you should be headlining this operation? Negative. You're to make...
Bunları yapmıştım. Güle güle abiciğim.
I didn't expect to see you back here.
Ana menüye çıkınca saymıyormuş. Konuştuk zaten.
I don't. Just. But. But. I'll be here if you need me.
Tamam, güle güle abla. Hepinize konuştum. Gelecek. Yan görev falan, eğer yanlış seçmemişimdir umarım. Sanki bunu yaptım ya. Yapmadım mı?
Volkov heads the Russian mob that moved into East Berlin once the wall went up in 61.
This guy has connections to
Bunu
cartels
yaptık
throughout
galiba
Europe
ya.
and the Americas.
Abi menü seçimi, görev seçimi çok kötü. Ben görev seçimi çok kötü ekran. Aa, trenli görev. Of. Abi öyle bir boktan ekran yapmışsınız ki yani görev seçiminde. Neyin ne bok olduğu belli değil. Bende başlıyorsa sıçtı patacak zaten bu. Aynen. Bir daha hepsiyle konuşamam vallahi, konuşmadı saysın. En saçma görevden başlatıyor. Gözünü seveyim, bu ne ya? Oğlum ha tamam, gelecek görev olduğunu biliyoruz da orada yan görevler var, onları yapmak istiyorum. Bak geriye atmış. Buraya atıyor. Brick the wall. Tabii canım, ben bakmamışım. Devam devam. Devam hadi, geç geç geç geç. Geç, hepsiyle yine boş boş konuş. Boş boş konuş. Ya bu oyunda yan görev gibi bir olay var. Daha bilgisayarda oynuyorum. Nerede bu kadar bekletiyorsan sen. Konsol tarafını düşünemiyorum bekleme hızını. Ya bir boş boşuna 5-10 dakika kaybettirdi. Abi bu bekleme süresi ne ya bilgisayarda ya? Oo! Nereye attı? Olayın en başına. Bir saymayacak. Hepsi bir daha konuşacak da muhabbet edecekler. Ha tamam tamam, aynen, hadi. Abicim bir yol ver.
Wait for Mason or Woods to return.
I don't need Mason or Woods. I need Bell. He's got the skill we need.
Are you enjoying this? You're risking the entire operation unnecessarily.
Nerede, ben bir gidebilir miyim?
It's calculated.
Just understand that if you botch this,
Nedir lan?
we can't get those.
Hayırdır lan? Bakıyor lan.
It's over.
Dur ben geçeyim. Ben de geçtim. Ha.
I know you can do this. Hudson doesn't trust anyone he can't control.
Ben buradayım. Kime konuşuyor?
That new enlarger came in. I set it up in the dark room for you.
Şunlar konuşsunlar da kendi aralarında böyle çok ulvi bir şey konuşur gibi böyle ağır seslerle.
Does the name Madam Shell mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar.
There's intel crisscrossing ARPANET that her body washed up along the Pedios River in Cyprus.
Huh. That's so.
And her head 2 kilometers downstream. Reports estimate her death around August of last year. Of all places, you were on assignment in Cyprus this past summer. Coincidence, wouldn't you say?
Our line of work is full of coincidences.
MI6 was keen on finding her. A rogue double agent gone dark for several years. I suppose she must have exposed herself somehow to the CIA.
Leave behind a trail of heads? bound to get attention.
I worked with Madame Shell for 3 years, closely. I trusted her. But the moment I began to suspect something, she knew. I was able to fight her off, but she left me with this parting gift.
Oof. That's a dirty cut.
Right. So imagine my surprise when I read these reports. Madame Shell, body washed up on one bank, head on the other. Ironic, wouldn't you say?
I'd call it poetic justice.
Lazar. Thank you.
For what?
Have you come to convince me that you should be headlining this operation? You're the... Okay. Alex.
Nope. Time to break out your Russian, Bell.
Shit. One of the guys.
Yeah.
And
up. Yep.
What's on your mind? Is it in this? Why do you? Bellic.
Bunları daha önce yaptım çünkü 3. yapış.
You know what they say about kids? Okay.
Gerek yok. Konuştuk onlarla bir kere. Göreve başlamak istiyorum. Yan görevde yanlış şey seçtik.
It's a lot, pretty much. I don't. Just. But. Some.
Abla gidebilir miyim artık konuşmayı bitirsek?
I'll be.
Güle güle. Artık ne haliniz varsa görün. Ben göreve gidiyorum. Başla. Konuşmadan da gidilirdi ama olsun. Ben dedim ki hani konuşma olsun. Belki ekstra bir şey katar oyuna.
The sleeper agent records are stored in the archives 100 feet below ground in a nuclear defense command bunker.
Your only way in or out is through this high security elevator.
We'll need proper credentials. That's where our asset Belikov comes into play. Belikov has been our source inside the KGB for nearly a decade. He'll get us in. He came through for us in Yamantau. He'll do it again.
This shit is crazy even by his standards. You sure he's on board?
An immediate nuclear threat warrants every risk at this point. I'm sure he wouldn't disagree. Sims, get Belikov on the line.
Başlasın görev hadi.
Алло, Беликов на трубке.
Извините, я думал, что это посольство Сингапура. We're almost to the tunnels. Did you get access to the bunker? There's always a problem. Solve it. We're getting the files in that bunker. Do whatever it takes. And one more thing. One of our East Berlin informants recently switched sides and fled for Moscow. We have reason to believe he's in the Lubyanka building today. He knows too much about our Berlin network. I'm thinking an early retirement.
think so highly of you. We'll meet you at the basement entrance once you have the bunker key.
Comrade Belikov, you've been summoned to the conference room upstairs. Secretary Gorbachev is here from the Central Committee.
I'm sorry. You'll just have to come back tomorrow.
I drove hours to get here.
Hello.
Just don't touch the glass, people.
Citizen, it is not up to us.
Really? What will happen if I don't do
Comrade Zakayev is still waiting.
With Comrade Ustinov. Yes, at 13:45.
Is this man British, Australian, or American, sir?
your name, sir?
British, from what I understand. Valentin Adams said he's MI5. We can double check our source. GDR Bureau.
I can dream.
Did the general come through here?
And this is as far as I can take for today.
I can't wait to meet Secretary Gorbachev.
It's not like you're invited.
No, but maybe
Does he come here often?
How may I help you?
Have you ever been to Poland?
Just a peek. Yes, on a trip with Helena and the kids.
Comrade Belikov, have a seat. General Secretary Brezhnev has taken an interest in the new security development. There's a mole within the KGB. The committee wants someone from the first Chief Directorate to oversee Colonel Kravchenko's investigation. If you've not met him already, this is Imran Zakayev.
Thank you, Secretary Gorbachev. And thank you all for welcoming me with open arms. I can think of no greater tragedy than a home violated from the inside. The trust and love within a family is sacred.
Apparently. Not everyone shares your beautiful sentiments.
Comrade Belikov, as head of security, I understand you've practically exhausted yourself trying to unearth this mole. How has that gone?
I am not a patient man, Belikov, or a compassionate one.
Until the mole is found, I want security increased around the bunker. Zakayev, do you have any recommendations?
We should restrict bunker access. We also want to cultivate closer relationships with all of you. I want to know your hopes, your fears, your ambitions.
Be thorough, but we don't want any significant disruptions. And you, Belikov? Who do you think should retain bunker access during the investigation? Sound thinking, Comrade Belikov. I would prefer it if only General Charkov retains his bunker key. So you will see to it.
Worry yourself no longer, sir. I've already ordered the bunker keys collected from the men.
Comrade Belikov, we are in grave danger from the capitalists. Our collective, our very way of life is at risk.
The traitor will be caught. And he will pay a high price for his betrayal.
Belikov, you are dismissed.
I'm being watched. I need a bunker key. Now, first, I'll have to kill the cameras.
Have you ever been to Poland, Yuri?
Sir.
This area is restricted. If I'm spotted here, I will
what can I do
my
for you?
cover. Now I need to hide the body. How about one of those lookers? I have to get a bunker key for Adler. He'll need it to access the vault. Unfortunately, Charkov now has the only one.
Yes, need something.
Just want an update.
Everything is fine.
Okay.
What can I do for you, Comrade Belikov? The General will be questioning a prisoner today, but should be available most of the time. Just let me know when you're ready to meet with him.
I have a chance to kill Charkov. Kravchenko's office will have the poison I need.
Belikov, have you dug up my mole yet? No matter. We've discovered additional unauthorized communications. Within hours, we will know the exact computer they came from. Comrade.
I will be exposed soon. In the server room, I could point evidence towards Charkov.
It's far too hot in here, don't you think?
Abi karakter çok yavaş hareket ediyor. Çok sıkıcı buraları. Buraları çok sıkıcı. Biraz sıkıcı buralar. Baksana. Oho, yürüyecek de paşam.
Let's go to victory. All round, man.
Give it a rest.
Birikov, have you dug up my mole yet? Cherkov, that's absurd. Where is your evidence? I have no idea how this got past me. Cherkov will be passing through here soon. When he does, we will apprehend him.
There is Cherkov.
General Cherkov. Just how long have you been spitting on Mother Russia?
Excuse me? Do you know who you're speaking to?
I do now. Your medals will no longer protect you. Please empty your pockets on the counter.
Colonel, have you lost your mind?
Now step over there and lift your arms to the side.
Yes. Once we apprehend Charkov, I'll take his blanket. Okay.
Is this your way of setting up my fall, Koshenko? Huh? I'm looking forward to hearing the response of the Central Committee.
Me too. Now go in that room without saying another fucking word. Anything else you need to tell me, you can do it in there.
Okay, now I need to head to the basement and let Adler's team in.
Attention please. Andrei Morozov to room 304.
How can I help you, sir?
Ладно.
Adler's team will need uniforms to get past security. Luring 2 soldiers into the tunnel should do the trick. Belikov here. Send a security detail to meet me in the furnace room. Immediately.
Wasn't sure you'd come through.
I don't have much choice, do I? This keycard gives you a
Başı biraz sıkıcı gibiydi ama şu an güzel gidiyor.
Sounds like they're here now. Okay, I will lead them through and distract them. You two do the rest.
Şu an eğlenceli.
Keep it clean. Uniforms are no good.
Lan oğlum saklanıyorduk. Dur.
This keycard gives you elevator access to the bunker.
What about uniforms?
Sounds like they're here now. Okay, I will lead them through and distract them. You two do the rest.
Now, take cover. Keep it clean. Uniforms are no good to us bloody.
Там, я нашел незапертую дверь. Нету никакого оправдания этой некомпетентности. У нас есть очень строгие протоколы, чтобы это предотвратить. Понятно? Okay, I have to leave, but you should have everything you need. Now, if stopped, you are reporting to Commander Sobel.
Get changed. Here, our weapons and keycard are in the bag. Come on, this way. Once we're in the bunker, we're on our own.
Товарищ, можешь отпустить нас? Ладно.
metal detectors for us. We're going around.
Просто смешно. Я показал вам свои документы. Я уже должен быть на встрече.
И куда-то вы направляетесь? Досмотр обязателен для всех, без исключения. Вы должны пройти досмотр. Товарищ, доставьте вашу сумку сюда для досмотра.
В этом нет необходимости. Дайте нам пройти.
Не принимайте это близко к сердцу, товарищ. У меня приказ досматривать всех, без исключения.
Товарищ, ты нужен Закаеву. Я разберусь.
Спасибо, товарищ.
Поздравите, Беляков.
По-моему, я здесь, нет?
Пойдем.
Будет продолжаться столько, сколько нужно.
Что здесь происходит?
Я ждал Ольгу Соколову.
Take us down.
Новые лица. Когда вы прибыли? Ах да, разумеется. Кто ваш командир? Я не расслышал. Вы что, с дураками не дерзите?
Elevator conversation always gets awkward. Gear up. They won't be happy to see us down here. Wait for my word.
Прежде чем Кравченко успел... Оружие на землю! Ищу укрытие!
If things go south, we need to secure our exfil. Plant a gas canister in the vent.
Hurry up and set the gas. Good. Let's get to the vault.
We're almost to the vault.
The intel. Please watch.
Don't have much time before they get through.
There's the list bell. Copy it to a disk.
Running out of time, pal. We're cutting through. We're almost through the door. Get ready. Here they come. This might be a way out.
You are surrounded. We have your
They've got Belikov. Time for Plan B, Bill.
Activate the gas.
drop your weapons and surrender or he dies.
When we move, get a mask on Belikov. I'll cover you.
Thank you, my friend. What's the situation up top? They are on full alert, melting the building down. We'll have to fight our way out. We're gonna need some heavier gear. I know just the place, my friend. They have heavy weapons by the elevator when they brought me down. We need to arm ourselves before reinforcements there. Давай, давай, There's the gear. Body armor, helmets, LMGs, and explosives. Gear up, Bell.
Lazar, meet us in the southwest courtyard in 5 minutes. Belikov is hitching a ride.
Plenty of room in the backseat.
Once we get off the elevator, just keep moving towards the courtyard. Get the charge ready, Bell. Let's go, Bell.
Görevin başı biraz sıkıcı gelmişti ama çok güzel yani.
They caused a hell of
Valla çok iyi yapmışlar görevi. Başı böyle biraz sakin.
Managed to get the list of sleeper agent names, despite himself. He's got balls, I'll give him that.
Bell did well.
Seemingly. But I think that team is getting too comfortable. They're acting like they know who they're dealing with.
Perhaps.
Turns out, one of those sleeper agents is tied to Operation Greenlight. Theodore Hastings. He's a nuclear engineer based out of Salt Lake City.
And you believe Hastings is the one he'll activate?
Exactly. Total surveillance is already underway. It's only a matter of time before he leads us straight to Perseus.
Dediler. Az daha keşke uzun oyun olsaymış ya. Tek gibi duruyor.
This is it. The recent movements of Theodore Hastings has led us here. Cuba. Right in our backyard.
A vacant government facility in the Cuban countryside has become a hub of activity for Perseus, and the likely location of the stolen nuke.
No doubt Castro allowed it.
$20 to anyone who can bring him down before me.
Who? Castro or Perseus?
Whoever.
We are not gonna let him move this nuke inside the States. It's time to take down Perseus once and for all.
Team, wrap up any unfinished business. Once we strike, there's no turning back.
Woods, don't get any bright ideas over there.
Yeah, you've got my sure as shit guarantee,
You available? You ready? You look ready. Yeah. Check this out.
Oğlum herkes kendi havasında. Bir bizimle ilgilenen yok.
Damn. That's legit. Decked out with all my specifications? Mm-hmm. Won't find half-baked rigs here.
Hold on. Make it quick. I'm busy. Indeed it did. Our insider delivered in a big way. As for you, the baseline expectation around here is to surpass every expectation. So from the bottom of my ass, welcome to the team. I'm not in the business of discussing my personal views on team members to subordinates. Anything else? Plan A is Agent Azalea. We didn't pick Lazar for his charisma. He's an expert in bomb defusal. If it's live and he can't disarm it, you're still gonna get that nuke out of there. Bring a change of pants. Negative. Even at this size, Perseus could catch our scent on the wind and try to relocate. In this scenario, less is more. It's as good as it's gonna get. The intelligence community has spent years trying to track Perseus to a concrete location. This guy lives between the lines of recorded history. Nothing would put a bigger smile on my face than you personally putting him down. The projector's in the back corner if you need to go over any details from the briefing. I'm back. Go on. Of course it's Cuba.
Look alive. It's Adler's protege.
Bill,
Are you fucking serious right now?
don't get him started.
Nah. Hold on. Let me set the record straight.
Here we go.
So yeah, Castro and I have some history between us. I had the opportunity to off the man, but our intel was flubbed. That's in a tidal wave of shit all the way up to DC. So if I find out that Perseus is in cahoots with Castro, and Hudson happens to find one of my bullets in Fidel's head, well, I say chalk it up to collateral damage.
Huh. Kept it under 5 minutes. I was expecting a diatribe. No, we were after a different spying case on. Huh, that's right. Our team was right next to Adler's when we touched down in Way City.
That's also the first time I had the misfortune of meeting Hudson. In all those years, nothing's changed. He still has the personality of a wet fucking blanket.
You hear that? We're fucking legends.
Yeah, wherever we go, we bring the thunder. Man, get the fuck out of here with that shit. You seem pretty unimpressed over in Fake Town, USA. Or are you talking about Mason right now?
As I live and breathe.
You got a point in saying that?
You sound concerned too. If you're trying to be friendly, this is the dumbest way to go about it.
We're just fucking with you. You should be concerned. Yeah, well, you just snuck into the KGB with Adler, hacked their database, and got out in one piece. And I'll be going in with my boy here. If I were Perseus, I'd be running for the hills.
And I'd be calling in a mortar strike on that hill. Yeah, for Adler, it's a culmination of 3 decades of meticulous tracking. He'll probably be extra pissy on this mission. I advise you to stay focused and drop the nostalgia. Good. Then you're ready.
Yep.
Later, Bell.
İçeride ne konuşuyorlar da beni de almıyorlar ya. Herkes başka iş.
MI6 has spent the last year tracking a group of embedded Soviet agents within multiple European governments. These agents could be strategically positioned to set up a
Ha ben düzden gideyim de. Hmm. Şunu bir deneyeceğim ben. Haber mi? Yine bu. Bundan gidiyoruz.
Hastings
Ha,
left
tamam.
Salt Lake City. We tracked his movements all the way to Cuba. We have to assume Perseus moved the nuke there.
Langley believes Castro could help Perseus smuggle it into the U.S. in exchange for a peek at the hardware, of course.
That isn't gonna happen.
What's the plan?
The last read we have on Hastings came from 30 miles south of Havana. We suspect Perseus is using an abandoned compound there to hold the nuke. They're working under the radar, so expect moderate security.
I say we smash and grab. Parachute in, grab the nuke, skyhook out.
And what if the nuke isn't there?
It's there. The only reason Perseus needs Hastings in Cuba is to prepare it for arming and detonation.
There you have it. Hudson will arrange our exfil while we're en route. If everyone's ready, let's move out.
Adler's late.
No, love, we're early. Adler should be checking in right about...
Park, we're in position.
Copy that. We're moving to flank.
All teams, we do this fast and loud. Find Hastings, grab the nuke, get the hell out. Woods, light up this joint. About fucking time.
Go, go, go!
I need cover!
Do the honors, Bell.
Moving up, like fucking clockwork. All teams fan out. Guys to the main grenade! Second floor. Shit, cover me!
Reloading!
I need suppressing fire. All gun turrets clear. Now move up, move up. Move. Cover grenade. I'm moving. I need suppressing fire. Enemy popping smoke. They're on the move. Take out those MGs. Let's see movement. I gotta reload. Captain, take your men around back. Copy that. Let's move.
Reloading!
Park, take your team right.
Copy.
What did these poor bastards do?
They finished their job.
Hell of a reward.
They've got closed-circuit cameras. We could use them to locate the nuclear bomb.
Sharp as ever, Park.
Spread out. Find that nuke.
It's quiet all of a sudden. Stay sharp.
Contact.
What do you say we finally grab that drink when this is over?
Your persistence is admirable, Lazar.
Jesus, get a fucking room, you two.
Mason, you missed one behind the counter.
Thanks, Park.
Keep looking. There. Hold it. Adler, we have eyes on the nuclear device. Bloody hell. Someone's killing the scientists. Second floor, room 27B. Second floor, center room. Upstairs. Let's move.
Take you there, Park.
Crude, but effective.
Can't keep your eyes off me, huh, Park?
Bell, use the C4. Adler, we're moving to the second floor.
We're pinned down. Move ahead. We'll catch up.
Finding cover.
Cover my ass! In motion! Grenade!
Adelante!
Go! I need cover. Let's go.
Please!
Cover
They're
me!
shooting at us! No! Stay away!
Moving up.
Grenade out! Reload!
Watch our flank.
Move now! Voy a cubrirme!
Move!
Moving up.
Voy a cubrirme!
Cover my ass. They're really hunkered down. We must be getting close.
LMG! Grenade! I'm moving. Let's move! Moving! I need cover fire!
Fire in the hole.
27 feet. And the opening five. Bell, canvass the room. Hastings, start talking.
Perseus was here. He shot us. Escaped.
Perseus would never leave his precious nuke behind.
He forced us to reverse engineer the detonation codes. Give him full access to green light.
What? Are you telling me Perseus can detonate multiple nukes in Europe?
I'm so sorry.
Hastings, stay with. How many many green light devices can Perseus detonate with those codes?
He can detonate all of them.
He'll wipe out half of Europe.
And blame it all on the USA. We need to find that son of a bitch, Perseus.
Time to go. No?
Contact! Chopper coming in low. It's gotta be Perseus. All teams head to the roof. That's when we get a shit ton of reinforcements circling his compound.
Damn it, boys. Clear! Out of the way!
Adler, I got eyes on an HVT. South rooftop. Could be Perseus. He's climbing into a chopper. Lock it down.
Out the window! Out the window! I'm moving! Head out the window!
Must be. The chopper got away. Fuck Perseus. We got bigger problems. Lock down. Don't wait for us.
This is ground team. Confirm you have visual.
Roger that, ground team. We have visual. Fasten your harness, cross your arms, and remember to keep your backs to the wind. Inbound in 2 minutes. Heads up, Bart. You got snipers on the roof.
They're everywhere.
Controlled burst, Lazar. We're low on ammo. You know what, Lazar? I think I'm ready for that drink now.
Don't tease me, Park.
But we'll have none of that horse piss you've called beer. It'll be a proper drunk.
Get ready. Here they come. Where's that plane?
1 minute. Stay focused, Lazar. I'll tell you what. When we get out of this, I'm fine.
Now that's something worth fighting.
Ground team, this is Skyhook. The zone is hot as hell. Can you lend us a assist?
That'll be much appreciated, Skyhook.
Roger that. Help is on the way. Roger that. Clearing the roof now. Firing. Good effect. Good effect. Good impact. Ground team, we only got enough fuel for one more pass. Be ready for extract. You will not get another chance.
Copy that, Skyhook.
I can see the plane. Park, we need to hook into the line now.
We'll do it in turns. Bell, you harness up first. We'll cover. Go! We don't have much time. Move it, Bell. The plane is coming.
Take cover.
Shit.
Ground team,
My legs.
contact in T-minus 10, 9,
The harness.
8, 7,
Move
6,
your ass, Bell.
5,
We're nearly out of time.
3, 2, 1.
Abi seçim yaptığımız kötü oldu ya.
Well,
O
that was a
anda.
goddamn fiasco.
You go in with the intel you have, not the intel you want. We paid the fucking piper down there.
You think this is Bell's fault?
I don't know whose fault it is. I just know that Perseus doesn't have a single fucking nuke. He's got dozens.
Millions of people are gonna die, and the United States will take the blame. You need to find out where he's planning to broadcast the activation signal.
How are we gonna pull that out of our ass?
Bell knows where it is.
Bell? This goddamn science project was a failure!
Don't count Adler out yet. The man has a deep bag of tricks.
Come on, a little further. Sims, get the gurney.
Bell. I feel like I owe you. Ah. Bloody hell. Going to lose a lot more than Lazar if we don't execute this next move correctly. We need you to hang in there for one more assignment. I'm counting on you again, Bell.
Sims, get the dosages ready. All of them.
Adler, stop wasting our valuable time. He's of no use to us anymore.
Stay alert, Bell. You're the key to stopping Perseus.
You always have been.
No more half-assing it. We're doing an intracerebral injection.
Injecting directly into the brain could provoke seizures, or worse.
Damn. Through the eye socket. You sure about this, Doc?
The memory should begin almost immediately.
Bell, listen to me. I need you to remember. Think back to our time in Vietnam. One more time. We need to finish what we started. We had a job to do. Think, Bell. Perseus. Do you remember coming face to face with Perseus in Vietnam?
EKG is spiking.
Shit. Heart rate's off the charts. I need you to relax and focus, Bell. Your helicopter crashed. You made your way through the jungle, alone. You found a bunker. Do you remember the bunker, Bell? We need to know what's inside that bunker.
Do not trust Adler. Adler is lying to you. Do not trust him. Do not listen to Adler. He is lying to you. He is lying to you. Do not trust Adler.
During a mission to investigate
Devam ediyormuş, iyi. Bitti sanmıştım ben.
According to your debrief, you woke up in the middle of a firefight. The crash survivors were defending against a VC attack. You ran forward and picked up an M16. Or maybe it was another weapon. remaining VC fled into the tree line. It was then you realized you were the sole survivor. You set off to locate the bunker.
The path split near a ruin, so you took the right fork, not the trail to the left.
The zip line nearby was the best way back to the cave. You wanted to get to that bunker as soon as possible. Bell, turn back and use the zip line to reach the bunker. Seeing a firefight, you readied your M16.
They've stirred up a hornet's nest. Need chopper support.
Roger that. Chopper inbound. ETA 2 minutes.
Yes, this was the bunker entrance you described in the report. Christ, what's happening to him?
A mild seizure. Sims, can you hand me the benzodiazepine? The CIA's mind control program has had a great deal of success with implanted memories.
We got a job to do. Let's up the dosage and run 1B this time.
Okay, ready.
According to your debrief, You woke up and the rest of your crew was missing. The VC were on the ground searching for survivors. You readied your bow to take them out silently. You readied your bow to take them out silently.
Mấy bè bệnh Mỹ bay hướng nào rồi? Chẳng biết nữa, nhưng chúng ta sẽ biết nhiều hơn sau khi lục soát xong xác tàu đó. Ở đó chắc là có kế hoạch bay. Phải vô đạn. Đi nước, có lựu đạn bắn vào. Có lựu đạn vô. Gọi lựu đạn vô. Đập đạn, điểm vô nè. Gọi lựu đạn. Nghe gọi tôi vô đạn. Bắn kiếm trục rồi. Tôi cần bắn qua. Tôi thấy lựu đạn rồi. Đi qua đi. Đi lên. Bắn cho tôi. Thấy rồi.
The path split near a ruin, so he took the right fork, not the trail to the left.
zip line nearby was the best way back to the cave. He wanted to get to that bunker as soon as possible. Bell, turn back and use the zip line to reach the bunker. Bell keeps switching scenarios. Now he's running 11. A few allies were pinned down on a ridge. You readied your sniper rifle to assist.
Command, this is Big Duke 4. We've got a possible Soviet command outpost in sight. NBC all over us. Requesting a napalm strike.
Big Duke 4, roger. Diverting air power to your area, 30 seconds out. Big Duke 4, this is Fan 2-1. We got eyes in the sky, ready to deliver.
Where are they all coming from?
Bell, mark the target area.
Wake up, Bell! Mark the target! Mark it now!
Roger, here we come. Get your people back and head down.
Inside the house hit by napalm, you'd find a hidden bunker door.
Check it out, Bell.
A lab? That doesn't sound right. Bell's in the lab? This isn't working.
Administering 1 cc of adrenaline.
That's it, Bell. That's what you were looking for. Perseus was in there. Normal forms of interrogation weren't working.
You'll have to establish trust by building up a shared history with the subject.
We have a job to do. Another dose. We'll keep rerunning Scenario 1. Bell, we've got a job to do.
I wouldn't advise that.
I didn't ask. According to your debrief, you woke up in the middle of a firefight. The crash survivors were defending against a VC attack. You readied a grenade launcher and charged ahead.
The path split near a ruin, so he took the right fork, not the trail to the left.
Down! Get down! They see. Moving close. Use our knives. Stay low. Use the grass for cover. They won't see us coming. Could've gotten us all killed. You were fine, but I haven't bleeded the streets for a month. Come back here. I'm not done talking to you.
You heard Russian voices from a cave across the river, so you went to investigate.
You equipped your shotgun and had a bow with you. That's when you discovered VC soldiers meeting with Soviet agents.
Yes, Bell. That was the door into the Soviet bunker. I don't care if the door was fucking stuck. Open it. Park, give Bell another injection.
That could be lethal.
Do it, now!
Bell's heart rate is already... Heart rate is spiking. I'm not sure how much longer Bell can last.
Good. Everything's stabilizing. Heart rate is coming down now.
Speaking in circles.
Stop wasting my time with this hallway. Turn around. What? The lab? What the hell is Bell doing in the lab? Bell, forget about the damn lab. I need to know about the bunker.
Comrades, the United States and its allies slowly consume.
We've known each other for years.
It appears the subject's programming is beginning to take hold.
Been through the hell of Vietnam together. We've got a job to do.
Can Bell survive another round?
Now you're asking me.
Do it. We're not leaving empty-handed. Script 17.
Ready.
Bell, we've got a job to do. We've been over this already. Skip ahead next time. The bunker door was right there at the ruins, Bell. You went in. Bell, go into the bunker now. Bell, open the door. You're the only one who knows where Perseus is, where he'll detonate the nukes. Where is he, Bell?
Comrades, the United States and its allies slowly consume that which is dear to us. Our leaders continue to weaken under this threat. It is the moral duty of Perseus to act when they will not. Soon we will possess an American nuclear bomb. The key to unlocking their entire green light arsenal. Once we control the green light arsenal, we will detonate them all from the safety of Solovetsky.
Gotta admit, I'm surprised. I didn't think they'd recover so fast.
We tried everything. Normal forms of interrogation weren't working.
Breaking a subject's will and erasing their mind is a difficult and painful process.
That's a small price to pay.
The CIA's mind control program has had a great deal of success with implanted memories.
You want me to tell them about my time in Vietnam?
Lastly, you'll need a command phrase to trigger the implanted memories.
We have a job to do. We have a job to do. We have a job to do. We have a job. You had to reach the Soviet bunker.
It appears the subject's programming is beginning to take hold.
We've got a job to do. We've known each other for years. Fought together, bled together, been through the hell of Vietnam together. We've got a job to do.
complete. You just need to give the subject a name.
Bell.
Bunları da garip yapmışlar ya. Beklediğim bir Call of Duty gibi çıkmadı. Hikayesi. İlginç. Yani aksiyon bir anda durdu. Ve bize olay yaşadı.
He's coming too. Bell, no more fucking around. What did Perseus say? Where is he? You're disoriented, Bell. We'll explain everything later. Right now, we need to help each other. We gave you a second chance when you were shit out of luck. Now, we just want some assistance in return.
Bell, you were one of Perseus's agents. His associate Arash Kardavar turned on you at the airstrip in Turkey. Left you for dead.
When the plane leaves Trabzon, it's stopping in Duga. This you know. Here's what you don't know. Perseus won't be there. None of these hired guns are going to leave Duga alive. We'll dump the bodies in the forest. Then we will move the weapons to Volkov in Berlin. From there, we fly to Solovetsky.
But I have other plans for you. Perseus thinks too highly of you.
I don't want the competition.
We were there. We found you after everything went down.
Over here. We've got a live one.
The CIA reinvented you, Bell. We needed to give you a new identity to replace the old. Sims and I both wanted you to be CIA. You didn't resist it as much as we thought you might. And we were able to utilize your language and cryptography skills as an added bonus. The bigger challenge was your memory.
The CIA's MK Ultra program used Adler's missions in Vietnam as a template. We needed you to have that shared experience, that lifelong bond, to establish trust.
No. Count yourself lucky. You've only had those memories for a few months. Me? I've been living with them for over a decade. Interrogation didn't work with you, but thanks to MK Ultra's research, we had a backup plan. If you believed you were someone else, we could lead you to a place where you'd give everything up. Enough to get us where we are today, but we're not finished yet. We have a job to do. Bell, come on, you got a job to do.
You've got a job to do. You've got a job to do.
The trigger phrase kept you in line, but it didn't get us everything we needed. Your innermost secrets were always locked behind a door. Bell, I realize you probably hate us right now, what we've done to you. I just need you to fully understand the stakes here. What you do right now is not about me, it's not about you, it's about millions of other fucking people. It's about stopping someone who, in the end, has no true allegiance to anyone other than himself. So tell me, where is Perseus?
Once we control the Green Light Arsenal, we will detonate them all from the safety of Solovetsky.
This is your chance to define who you really are, Bell. Where is Perseus?
From the safety of Solovetsky. Solovetsky.
Solovetsky. Sims, get Washington on the line. Everyone else gear up. We're leaving now. You made the right choice, Bell. Come on. You're still one of us.
Perseus. The CIA's analysts consider him to be the single largest threat to the free world.
You've been given an important task. Protecting our very way of life from a great evil.
The United States and its allies slowly consume that which is dear to us.
We are hours away from Perseus detonating nuclear bombs in every major European city.
We'll do whatever it takes. Some of us will cross the line to make sure the line's still there in the morning. No one's gonna brand us heroes or villains. They don't know us. As for me, I've been chasing this ghost for 13 years. That ends now.
Finale geldik. Güzel. Devam ediyoruz. Aksiyon başlıyor.
Solovetsky's 2 clicks out.
All units, EMP in transit.
Starfish inbound, 400 knots.
When that baby hits, we'll have 12 minutes max before the radio towers come back online. Our job is to knock out the AA guns and give our warbirds a clean shot. Let's take Perseus off the air.
Fuck me, that loosens the filling. Light 'em up! Bad guys, lots of bad guys.
Straight ahead. RPG! Man down! Bell! Toss out a smoke! Boys, cover right! On the west wing.
We're on it, Adler. launch these bombers.
We got 1AA cleared.
You know that's not good enough. I can't risk an early strike. We only got one shot at this.
You don't think I know that? Just be ready to launch when I tell you, Hudson. Contact! Aim for the head! We got 5 minutes before all of Europe goes nuclear. Pick up the base! Their power's coming back on.
Adler, you seeing this?
Woods, we're running out of time. I gotta tell Hudson to launch.
That's a big gamble if that gun ain't cleared. Hudson, start your bombing run. Copy that. Get your team out of there, Adler. Those bombers won't have a chance if we don't clear that last AA gun. You better hurry the fuck up. Bell, take out that MG. Bell, you guys don't like that MG.
Orders confirmed. Bombing strike imminent.
Bell, the bombers will be here any minute.
Coordinates confirmed. 1 minute to bomb strike.
Radio towers are still floating up. We got a chance.
All units, be advised. We are scorching Earth. Clear all friendlies. Repeat, clear all friendlies.
Ground team, zone is hot. You are danger close. Repeat, you are danger close.
Bell, we gotta go, now!
They did it, Mr. President. They stopped the nukes.
Thank God.
And the CIA.
Did they get Perseus?
No, sir. His whereabouts are unknown.
And a Russian response?
Nothing yet. We're seeing signs of confusion. It's possible this was all a rogue operation. Perseus may not have been following orders from Moscow.
Well, I'll be damned. Maybe we have something in common after all.
We stopped them. Those towers are history. What's your situation down there? Come in. Woods, have you found them yet?
Over here! Give me a hand!
Take my hand, Bell. We did it. This is a message to Perseus, and those that'll follow him. We don't just sit back and hope for the best. We'll make the best happen. This is how wars are won, Bell.
Do you have an update on Qasim Javadi?
Yeah. With both he and Arash Kadavar dead, their terrorist network collapsed as surviving members fought for control. With no clear leadership in place, it appears the Soviets have decided to cut ties and clean up the mess. Approximately 72 hours ago, the militants' primary encampment was burned to the ground. Nothing but ashes. Apparently, the few survivors that escaped have scattered and gone into hiding.
What about Anton Volkov?
After his death, elements inside the GDR saw an opportunity to reduce the Russian mob's influence in East Berlin. 2 days ago, in a large-scale midnight raid, Stasi swept through the homes of anyone with connections to Volkov. Men, women, and children were all gone before the sun rose. This will be a major setback to underground Soviet activity in Europe.
How did the cleanup in Havana go?
We were able to recover Agent Azoulay's body from the compound in Cuba. President Reagan personally reached out to his family, and his casket's in transit to Tel Aviv. As you know, Helen Park returned to London. She'll continue to recover from her injuries there. Afterwards, MI6 plans to give her a task force dedicated to finding Perseus.
What about the rest of the team?
They got off Solovetsky before the Soviets could send in forces to investigate. We'll take some time to heal up, then it's back to work.
We may have stopped Perseus, but his rats are still nesting all around us, thanks to the help of one of our own.
True. We failed to hunt down Robert Aldrich and his domestic network of spies. We may have to go to more extreme measures, like broad domestic surveillance, which of course we're not authorized to do.
Not yet. What about Europe?
We may have saved it from getting blown to Kingdom Come, but it's still stacked with Perseus's agents. There's more we could have done there if we'd had the time.
And Bell?
Arctic air. There's the head, doesn't it? Bell, you made 2 extraordinary sacrifices to stop Perseus. One was without your knowledge. The other, you made that decision of your own accord. I just want you to know that this little thing that's happened with you and me, it was always for the greater good. You're a goddamn hero, you know that, kid? Heroes have to make sacrifices. That's why when I ask you for one more, I hope you understand. It was never personal.
Lan indirdiler mi çocuğu? Vay. Bir anda gitti. Zaten oyunda. Okey. Cold War bitti. Evet, oyunun müziğini kısmıştım. Ne olur ne olmaz diye. Vallahi işte 5, 4,5, 5 saate varmadı. Neredeyse, ya da 5 saat diyelim, yuvarlak düz diyelim. Daha hikayeyi böyle etrefilli yapsaydınız ya. ...15 tane bölüm var. Abi çok bitti ya. Hikaye, vallahi hikaye bitti. İyi, güzel işlediler. Sıkıcı değildi. Yani bir 10 saat olsaydı keşke ya. Yani diyorlardı zaten. Diğer Call of Duty'lere göre bunun hikayesi epey bir kısa diye. Zaten ben bunun multiplayer tarafında takılacağım. Normalde Call of Duty var elimde ama bunun da bir multiplayer'ına bakacağım biraz. Oynuyor olurum zaten. Twitch tarafında. 2 saat 45 dakikada oyunu bitirdik. Yayında da herhangi bir sıkıntı olmamış. Artık ben bu noktada müsaade isteyeceğim. İlerleyen günlerde tekrardan görüşmek üzere.